Hello and welcome to my alternative channel, Anti-War. And today on Anti-War, I'm looking at Samuel Adams' old Fezziwig. And you see that the label has changed many times over the years. Old Fezziwig, rich and spiced. Is that what it says? It's so blurry. Come on, focus. Well, anyway, it's certified kosher. It's spiced ale, rich and spiced, 5.9% alcohol. It has 25 bitterness units, and it is an ale brewed with cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel. Cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel. All three good flavors there. Now it's going to focus. Now it's going to focus. Thank you, David, for this can. Now, some of y'all remember back when this was only in bottles, only ever in bottles. Then things changed. Now, to me, it looks like a brown ale. I consider it a brown ale. Spiced winter warmer. Let's call it a winter warmer, like Samuel Smith's winter warmer. I think that's a good description. Got a beige head, clear reddish brown appearance. In some ways, it's brown, but in some ways the light hits it, makes it look red there. It went away for a few years. I mean, for a number of years, you could not get it. And then it came back and it's popular, and they bring it back every Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. Well, we're past the New Year, so it's dated, but it still has a good Best By date. It says, Ronnie S. says, greetings, Ron. Greetings to you, Ronnie. It says, greetings, April 2025. All right, so we're in good shape because this is being recorded live in February 1st, 2025. All right. Beer Talk 2025. Oh, well, what happened was I was like confused. I was trying to start the Beer Talk 2025 group, and then it wouldn't let me delete the 2024 group for some reason. I just was driving me nuts. Wouldn't let me delete it. So we've got 2025. I'll add, if you want me to add you. If I did not add you to it, that was an oversight. Ooh, this is good. As a matter of fact, I'll add you right now. And because I know you like to join sometimes, so that will give you access to the links. It had me so aggravated the way it doesn't. Facebook. Okay, Ronnie. Here you go. All right, you're added. It was supposed to be, I would have added you that day, but it was like so much confusion that day. My mind was somewhere else. Okay, I should have gone to this basketball game. Now I thought it was going to be a total blowout. And I told my friend David, why even waste time going? It's going to be a disaster. And now look at it, a 2-point game with 11 minutes left. Looks like I was wrong. I should be at the game, but obviously it's too late now. Thank you. And next, every year I update it, and people that haven't joined for over a year, I just leave them out because they're obviously not interested. But if people have joined Hangouts within that year, I'll keep them going. I don't want to be harassing people about joining Hangouts because it's a Hangout group. It's not a prison. I've never come to Florida for a spring training game, but I'll go to Florida for regular games. regular season games. I haven't done it in a while, but I would again. All right, let's get to this. So, yeah, spicy ale, fermented grains. Get the cinnamon, the orange peel, the what they said, nutmeg. Oh, ginger. Well, like ginger ale. Um, Medium body, mostly dry finish. I'd say and a 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. Three, I think 3 out of 5 sugar cubes is fair, about accurate. About right. Excuse me. Finishes mostly dry. Really, one of my most favorite beers. It's so good. It's always so delicious. Mm. This year will be interesting with the Rays playing at Steinbrenner Field. Yeah, thanks to the hurricane. All right, let's look at the website. They were going to close it down in about 4 years anyway, Tropicana Field, but it's a shame they're going to abandon it, and it still had years left on its lifespan. All right, so here's old Fezziwig. Cans only now, I think. Oh, golly. Um, One of our most beloved holiday beers in Samuel Adams' history, makes a triumphant return in time for the holidays. Spice brown ale, sweet toffee and rich, dark caramel notes, holiday spices like ginger and orange peel. Pure goodness, no baking required. Stock up, it won't last. But it won't be gone for long because when do they start Christmas? Around July, August? And then they show some ginger cookies, I think. Samuel Adams 2-row pale malt blend, chocolate barley malt, and caramel 60. 6 hops, 25 bitterness units, 5.9% alcohol. Sold November to January. November, December, January. It probably comes out earlier than that. October, and probably continues on the shelves till February. I never saw it in my town this year. I kept looking for the variety pack. David said he bought a 24 pack. All right, of these. At Sam's. So I guess 8 cans of each flavor. 4, 12, 16, 24. I'm sorry. 8, 16. That's 32. Never mind. Where's my mind? Where is my mind? 6 cans. That's why I wouldn't add up, because it was wrong. 6 cans for each. 6 times 4 is 24. Oh, yikes. And I went to school. 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, yeah. Cool. Flavored, and flavored. Okay, so we get 4 beers, and they're all flavored malt beverages. Well, that's the world today, folks. The way is flavored beer. Flavored beer for you, me, and everyone else. Because whoever heard of drinking a beer that didn't have flavoring in it? That would be so yesterday. But this is the best of those flavors. Now, do I like the holiday lager? I'm sorry, the winter lager? Yes, I do. Do I like White Christmas, now known as Holiday White Ale? Yeah, it's pretty good. Do I like the oaked vanilla porter? Yes, I tried that today. David brought up a can over. I never had found it. It was wonderful. It reminded me of some of the Leinenkugel's old goody yum yums. Leinenkugel's basically dead in the water now. I can't help that. So winter lager, old Fezziwig, holiday white ale, OVP. 4 good choices. Not amazing, not the most extraordinary thing, but good choices. And this is a really good, I would call it winter warmer. I like those. See, I'm trying to say chocolate, but I know it doesn't have chocolate in it. It's got like a chocolate style malt, cinnamon, ginger, orange peel. They're kind of like melding together. It's hard to differentiate those flavors one from another. Mm. Cincinnati, Ohio, Boston, Massachusetts, Milton, Delaware, and Bringsville, Pennsylvania. So we got Delaware, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Three neighboring states: Delaware, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and then detached Massachusetts in the Northeast, New England. Interesting fact. Interesting fact. Delaware and Pennsylvania used to have the same governor until the American Revolution. It's a true story. The governor of Pennsylvania was concurrently the governor of Delaware. He had a dual job. Now, what the reason was, I don't quite know, probably because they thought Delaware was too small to have its own governor. He could just fill in sometimes and kind of oversee what was happening there. So yeah, that's a strange connection, isn't it? I think that. Oh yes, the British High Commissioner of New Zealand to New Zealand, not of New Zealand, which we would call an ambassador in our nomenclature, but they don't have an ambassador to New Zealand, is also the governor of the Pitcairn Islands, which is basically the smallest country in the world. It has like 50 people in its population. And probably in 100 years, it'll be an abandoned country, a country with no population and just back to nature, like it was, like it was before anybody landed there. It would just be back to vacancy. That's a strange thing, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, that'd be a good trivia series. Obscure countries of the world. Pitcairn Islands, probably the most obscure. All right. How would I score this? Bodies, medium, finishes, mostly dry. I think it's really great. Well, at least great. I don't know about really great, but I'll go with 94. 9.4 out of 10. 9.4 out of 10. A most excellent ale. And I think if I look back on my reviews on the main channel over the years, it'd probably be pretty consistent with that. I don't think I ever gave it in the B range, just good, but maybe my mind was crazy one day. But anyway, a wonderful product. If you ever see it, I know it's mass produced, but who cares? If it tastes good, that's what counts. I mean, assuming it's not dangerous to drink or something. All right, so Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, I'm 9.4 out of 10. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to one of the Samuel Adams breweries and take a brewery tour. Now we're going to jump back to the main channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.